Hello, hello. I know this is very impromptu. I know I said I probably wasn't gonna be able to do it, but I'm gonna drop by for a few minutes tonight. So I'll give y'all some time to get in here. There's only two things I really want to cover. So I'll let y'all get in here. I'll give y'all a minute. I'll be right back. Uh-oh. Did I do it? Hello. I'm sorry, y'all. How y'all doing tonight, this evening? I know it's earlier than used to it. I just hate not to do things when I say that I'm going to do them. It's Wednesday. It's Hot Topics Wednesday. We're not going to be here long at all. Actually, I will drop the link down if some of you want to come up. How are you? Hey, perfectly blended, Reem Bass, Tarsha. Diana, how are you? I'm gonna go ahead and put this link down here for y'all right quick. Hold on. Because we're not gonna be here long, child. It's been a long day. Whew. But I made it. Hello. How y'all doing? Y'all, it's been a lot going on today. I mean a lot. Hey Shar. Whew, honey. These two really are the only two that I want to come up here and talk about. And this is really it. Hey, Miss Main Event, what's going on? Let me put something else up here. I'm trying to get something else right quick because I don't want to leave out anything. Hold on, child. There we go. Before I do that, let me see, let me save. How y'all doing? We'll give some people a little time to get in here. A little time to get in here. So that works out perfectly. Hey, Silva, Nadine. What's going on, Soror? Sorors, loves, Millie Crew. My just my sweet babies. That's how I think. I'd be like, what my babies doing? I do. I'm for real. And you know that it's before we talk about them, how we definitely gonna get into this. Let me drop them down right quick and we can talk about this while we waiting on everybody to get in. I'm gonna remove them and put this up here. So I want to say happy birthday to everybody having a birthday today. Y'all, I really and truly had such big plans on doing a big Ari post. I got the Skittles out. I thought about what I was gonna say, but I was like, I never really know what I'm gonna say until I hit the play button. But your girl can do it today. But I can say that my post I made today, I passed my test. So yes, I'm so happy. This is my and today is my birthday eve. Y'all know tomorrow is the big day. Okay, let me put this in here so we can put this right here on the thing. So y'all won't forget. B-Day is 8/28, baby. I hate that I have to do some work tomorrow, but it's not going to be long. It's not going to be long. So I'm good. I'm good. It'll be okay. So we got girl, because I was so But happy birthday today. It's Millie Chan Eve, though. What'd you say? She just said, Mr. Girl. Because your girl was stressed out. Because I was sitting there, I was like, I just don't even know. I don't even know how to spell this word and how am I supposed to break it down. I don't even know if I should divide, multiply, take away. I don't know what I'm doing. I was like, I just don't even know. But hey, Ash. Hey, Diva. But happy birthday to all my Virgos today. Tomorrow, Lord say the same. I'm going to wake up. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Yes, girl, you made it in time. What time is it? It's 5:48. So we're going to get started in 10 seconds. Hey, JT. So I put the link up there if any of y'all want to come up real quick. We're not going to be here long. I know. Thank you. I'm so excited. I'm really excited. I love my birthday. I really love my birthday. And I almost, yay, Shayla. And I almost wasn't going to be working on my birthday, but I was pressed for time and I was getting a little stressed. So I said, let me pull back because everything was running together. So I just didn't do my evaluation tomorrow and everything is good. So we'll get back to the birthday celebrations, but let's get on into this right quick. Honey Baby Boo. This right here. And the reason I came on here, because I was going to come on live today because I was so tired. But I have to. So we're going to talk about Funky Dineva first because I was able to listen. I know when I made my video today, I was like, I'm not going to be able to listen to Funky Dineva because da-da-da-da-da. But I said, you know what? I'm just going to stop and I'm just going to take my lunch and I'm just going to listen to him and see what he has to say because after I read his message on his page, I was like, he about to lay Tamar to rest. So, okay. I think for me, because I never felt like, I mean, I don't know him. You know, I've talked to him, you know, we have each other's phone numbers. So I know him like that. You know, if I need something for real, I will text him. I don't call him, I'll text him. But nothing about him, you know, like we can disagree. We can agree to disagree. Sometimes he says some things that are salacious and we don't always agree, you know, but that's who he is, you know. But nothing about him would have ever given me, you know, he would have done anything to Tamar. That never gave me that, you know, it never gave me that. But at the same time, it was like, well, you know, because I seeing them together, I was like, well, what's really going on? So, and I realized, because I think I know I said it, I was like, if Tamar hadn't said anything, fucking I never wouldn't have come out to say anything, but I think he was feeling like he had to. So when he was talking today and he went on and talked about how much more was in the text messages, and the fact that Tamar would not message him, but she had the nerve to put that ridiculous song out talking about she can't wait till you hear more, let us know that even if she was in the hospital, she had plans on coming out telling us more. And then she drops this ridiculous video, commercial, movie, or whatever it's going to be. Hey, Francois. So, like, why couldn't you just answer him? Like, why not answer him? And then he had to come out. And I'm going to say this. I know Miss Cree said, I was shocked he didn't lay her out. He went real easy on her. He had a lot of restraint for Tamar. Because it's not fun when you're on that side of it. Like when you get daggers all different places, you know, like you become a content creator, you cannot make everybody happy. I learned that early. And so I'm fine with it. I'm fine with the fact that I can't make everybody happy. So I'm good with who I do make happy. And then even though sometimes, but we can agree to disagree. But I was like, this is insane. And I get that. You know, he was like, he's trying to celebrate his birthday. He got people saying he did this to Tamar. He was trying to love Tamar. And, you know, like, it was crazy. You've heard people talk about it because just the way everything rolled out was insane. And then just to hear him talk today, I know he does feel like relieved and reprieved. And, you know, he can gloat a little bit, as he should. And Tamar did exactly what he asked her to do. She came out, I don't have it up here, but she came out and she said, hold on. No matter what he says, I love at Miss Funky Diva anyway. Had I known what was going on while I was in the hospital trying to recover, I would have said something. It's terrible that whatever I didn't say turned into all this. I just want peace. But Tamar, when you was laying in the hospital, you were posting you singing songs about you can't wait to tell us something. And then you posted us a ridiculous trailer, whatever. And honestly, to be honest, when he was talking and he was talking about Tamar was texting him, say, you know, don't ruin this rollout for me. I think she's ruined her own rollout. Not emotional distress. Teddy said he should sue for emotional distress. I think he should. I mean, he had restraint on the rollout. You know, he like he said, F you, Tamar, like, you know, how can you say that? Because she's saying, don't do this to me. This is going to ruin my career or whatever he said, you know. And then I'm like him. What you mean ruin your career? You're ruining my character. And the people that rock with him, you know what I'm saying? Regardless, the Funky Bunch is going to rock with Funky Diva. And if you rock with him, you're going to rock with him. You know what I'm saying? People don't always agree with what he says, and that's cool. But at the end of the day, he's not a guy that would, I just don't think he would hurt anybody. So that was insane. And I understood what he was talking about. Tamar is a mess. Like, all of this was a mess. And if you lay it in the hospital talking about you don't know what was going on, how could you not know what's going on, Tamar, when you were posting things on the internet? And then he's saying that he's seeing you post and he's calling you and you're not answering. Insane. Right? Insane in the membrane. Hey, healthcare workers. So I just, you know, I hope that, you know, he's made another post since Tamar has said that. He said that all she has to do is come out and say something and then it'll be water under the bridge. He'll be okay or whatever. So that's good enough for him. You know what I'm saying? It's good enough for us because I have other things better to do than talk about Tamar. And I even felt like I'm not even reading the room because I posted the show today. But I posted the show today because I had watched it last night and I was going to be gone today, you know, working. So I was like, let me have something to post. Thank you, Miss Kriya. Hold on. She said, Miss Kriya said the same way she was talking about how Candy does her. She did Funky the same way and it's not right. Her words. Oh, happy birthday. Thank you so much. You're so right. You know what I'm saying? I saw where somebody said, if it's a mess, Tamar is going to be in it. And what did he mean when he said, in this moment, I'm still saving you romantically? Did you hear that? Because I'm sure there are some things that he could tell us. Perfectly Blended said, Mad Day says a lot about a person. I'm glad he didn't out her. She's running her own career like Tamar. But at this point, her selfishness outweighs her talent. And her text shows how selfish she actually is. You know what I mean? For her to sit here and say, oh no, don't ruin my rollout. Don't ruin it. It's going to ruin my career. Okay. But but like he said, what are you doing when these people are just throwing these daggers and talking about me? You know, like people could really, you know, people believe things. People believe things, right? And they could have been like, oh my God, he's this type of person. And we don't know if he lost followers. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? But he said, I want you to just come out and say something. She did. And he said, it's just going to be water on the bridge. And I know that's going to be enough. I mean, I don't have to, I can't build my content on Tamar. So I'm good whether I talk about her or not. But thank you, Liv. But I mean, I think he did take the high road. And I think she has ruined her own situation because I don't think a lot of people are going to care about this rollout. Because he was like, he knows that she's on the internet because she's in the comments because she cares about what people are saying. Because Taylor is a very insecure woman. So what I feel like she's insecure. Just her actions sometimes make it seem like she's insecure. I don't know. I'll just say that. She only apologized because he was about to out her. Yeah, and that's the only thing. The fact that you was laying up in the hospital and you could post a picture talking about when you come out you're gonna tell it, and then you could post this commercial. You couldn't post, y'all get off of Funky. This ain't got nothing to do with him. We doing this, and this. We're good. That's all you had to say. That's all he said he needed you to say. He said it right. Girl, what is Miss Evelyn doing in the video? She said Miss Evelyn in the video promoting her with Mary Man is crazy. I was like, what is she doing in the video? What is Vince doing in the video? No, now, honey, I have not seen any proof of her being in the hospital no more than what he said that she said in her text. So I personally don't have any proof. I'm just going off what he said today. That the reason that he called, like, you know, WTF, what's really going on? And he was like, I really didn't want to press the issue because she's in the hospital. So what am I going to do? Sure. That's what I want to know. And then Vince is in the video. She talking to Vince about men being garden tools. And he was talking about, you know, they won't change until they get ready. And then he said, you need to love yourself. So I just don't know. Hey, Dr. Meredith. But I don't know if this is over. I don't know if there's going to be more. I could see Tamar making some more posts in favor of Funky Diva because she's going to need people to be on her side. So for her to be like she is, I can see her on the internet talking about him. This is my person. Hold on, y'all. This is my person. This is what I'm doing. So I could see her coming back out. Well, shoot, Tawanda don't fool with her. It don't look like Trina fool with her. And on the previews, look like Tony about to go off on her. So I mean, she can't hang with nobody but her mama. Where is James? Who is James? She's still posting, but she's trying to heal. Exactly, Angela. So let's move on from that. Let's go on to Cardi B, honey, because Cardi gave me life today. This hair, this face, this outfit. I don't know if Cardi is pregnant, but if I had to bet $10, I would bet $10 that she was. Oh, I don't know where James is. That's a good question, Angie. James Wright, because he's always with her. Because weren't they doing a podcast? What happened with that? Oh my goodness. I just honestly, y'all, it's 54 likes, 168 people. Go give me likes because it's the eve of my birthday. So just go on and run it up with your little fingers. Tap, 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 tap. Let's go. But I don't know what happened to James. Like, Tamar starts stuff and it just doesn't end well from her for her. Not somewhere singing in the churches. Yeah. She said he's somewhere singing in the churches. Oh yeah, she was. Miss Chris said, she was quiet when he got them teeth knocked out. She sure was. She didn't even come around. We haven't seen him since that Krishan stuff. Oh gosh. So I don't know. I don't know what to say about Tamar, but that doggone Cardi B. Cardi was so upset today. The lawyer who was cross-examining her got upset, talking about, did she use the F word? Did she use the N word? Did you do this? And it's crazy. And she's like, she is literally restraining herself. She gets with it for a little bit, but the judge has to bring her back to it. The judge had to tell him to take the temperature down because he just really all in his feelings. I don't believe she don't know what happened to her video. I know Angela. Wait a minute. Let me see what Lexa said. She said, I feel like if Funky didn't address it though, no one would have said anything to him. Yeah, I feel like, yeah. I was thinking about that too, Lexi. I thought about that today too. I was like, if Tamar had put that out about her teeth and all that kind of stuff, had he not said anything, would people have said something about him? Because people were like, people were saying that he was the last person that saw her, right? So I wonder if he would have had to come out anyway. You know what I'm saying? Why do people give her grace? She is so vile as well. Cardi, wait a minute now. Okay, Alex, look, you know I love Cardi B. So let me say this. You tell me how you feel about this. So the way I got it, this is what I got from watching this trial. I got that Cardi B was trying to go see her doctor. She had to have a real quick appointment, right? I got that. But I felt like she was pregnant with Culture. This is 2018, 7 years ago. And she was trying to go in to see what was going on. So I felt like the reason she was like kind of shuffling on after the girl noticed it was Cardi B, because she realized the girl had her camera out and she didn't want to be filmed because she didn't want that out yet. Because we didn't find out she was pregnant with Culture. Thank you, Dr. Meredith. Oh, thank you so much. We didn't find out she was pregnant with Culture until the Saturday Night Live situation. That's when we found that out. So she didn't want to ruin that. She probably already had in mind how she wanted to do it. So I think that's what Cardi was thinking about. And the girl got upset because she was like, she had a moment. She was like, oh, yeah, I remember what she said. She was like, you can get the F out of my building. Anyway, who are you? Don't nobody, care, da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? So I understand what you're saying. Cardi can, I love Cardi down, but I can admit when she is wrong. And she is wrong sometimes. But in this situation, I don't think she's wrong. I understand what she's saying. And then with the nurse who came in and said it was basically the security guard's fault because, she felt like she knew she was going to sue when she had lost her job, and she called, and she was talking to her. She was like, I felt like that's what she was going to do. It's publicly stunt. It's trash. It's crazy. Tamar is wrong for that. I love Cardi. People know she's ready, set, go. For, just like she said today. She was like, because he was asking her, does she have a disability? She was like, I was pregnant. She said, if I wasn't pregnant, this would be a different story. You see what she did to Ali? She was like, when I see you, it's on. And when she saw her, it was on site. So this would have been a whole different thing. You know what I'm saying? But she was pregnant. And then he's like, well, don't you, what did he say? He asked her something. Oh, he asked her, you the one that was causing confusion. She was like, I was going to my doctor's appointment. And then he had so much bass in his voice that the judge had to tell him to just calm down. I was like, this is crazy. That was a HIPAA violation. And she said that so many times. She was like, I was going to my doctor's office. You should not be following me. And the doctor and Cardi told her, you're a security guard. You need to go back to your job. And then, so now he's like, well, the security guard asked you to leave. Do you own this building? She was like, no. I had a doctor's appointment. This is my first time being pregnant. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to go to the doctor to figure out what's going on. Child, when she said I had to go check on my cat, I was done. I was like, Cardi is insane. I love her down. I love her down. But her story is the same. It was the same yesterday, the day before yesterday, and today. Yeah, it's time for her to stop tussling. It's definitely time for her to stop tussling. She is definitely too much of a mother to be out here tussling. Now, I don't like to say what it is until I see what it is. Girl, that's what she said. She was like, I was just trying to check on my cat. I was like, Cardi, you are crazy. And I mean, she just herself, she was like, she's big. She had on the big black boots. Like, she was like, I'm 130 pounds. I was 130 pounds at the time. I was like, Lord have mercy. But I mean, the lawyer that's cross-examining her is a dun-dun-dun. He is crazy. Cardi knows she is tickling, but she looks so pretty today. I mean, these two right here are the hottest topics going today, y'all. The hottest topics going today. Let me see what else going on that we can talk about real quick. And y'all, this day, whoo, child. Because, today is Big Brother. So I'm going to go and take a shower, eat my risotto. No, I'm gonna eat my risotto. I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna get in bed and watch Big Brother, and I'm going to bed. I'm going to sleep tonight. That's why I said, let me come on here, because I am Alicia. I am. That's why I came on here early, and I wasn't even gonna come on, but the Funky Diva and the Cardi B stuff was just too. Y'all know how I get when something goes on. I can't go to sleep till I get it off to y'all. Oh. Let me tell y'all about that test real quick. Let me tell you about the test. So I was taking the test, right? I told y'all earlier how I was going. So when I had gone back in, when I got off the phone, I went back in. I was like, okay. It's just letters on the computer. Put them together, make them make sense, and it's multiple choice. You can find the answer. So I was like going through it, and I was like, well, this looks like the same thing. Oh, this word's kind of crazy. Y'all, I got 100. She was like, she checked. She was like, go ahead and push the button, submit it. I was like, boom, it said 100. I was like, ah! I almost cursed. Y'all, because let me tell you, because I had taken it. I could only take it 2 times. So I had taken the test. Because, wait a minute, I need you to understand, it's just not one test. I took a test yesterday. I made a 88 on it yesterday. 88, something like that. Yeah. No. Yeah, I made 88 on it yesterday. Then today, the first one I took this morning, I made an 85. When I took that one that I was so distraught over, I had made a 76. I literally almost shed a tear. And then when I went back, I made 100 on it. And then the last one I took today, I made an 80. And 80 might well be 100. I know, Cheryl, I wasn't expecting either, girl. And then so tomorrow I have to do One more, but I did what I had to do, so I'm where I need to be. But I got to do one more, and then I have to do an evaluation. So I should be done by 12 o'clock tomorrow. So I am so happy. Child, she was like, "Oh, you made it." I was like, "Girl, I passed that test." I was so happy. I was so happy. Oh, yeah, I was second, third, and I was doing all that. I was answering. Let me tell you, I'll have the question answered and be done with it. And when I go back to review, I'll read it over and be like, "Oh, that's not right." And I'm not rushing through it. I got all day, but I got it done. But anyway, let me see what's going on before we get out of here. I'm testing for, like, I work in nuclear, so I'm testing for. I'm a junior. Well, I was. Thank you, Sam. I was a junior radiation protection specialist. Now I'm a senior. It's a little bit more responsibilities, but I got it. I know. And I don't second guess myself on a lot of other things, but when it comes to test taking, oh my God, it gets in my head. I know. I know. Thank you, Sin, so much. Cardi's faces are just fantastic. Oh, wait a minute. The Red Squad. I was watching Cardi B trial live each day until we have a verdict. Please join. Oh, when is this trial supposed to be over? I'm gonna post something in my story on Instagram about the trial. That's gonna be the last thing I do today. Yes, Rolanda. Yes, girl. I am here for it. Do you understand me? I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Um, Let me go to my inbox. Let me see what's going on in here so we can talk about. Oh, yeah, this is what I said I wanted to do. And I didn't get a chance to do it, and I still want to do it, but we just take a minute before we get off of here. There was a massive pewing today in Minneapolis, and there were 2 that were unalive and 20 that were injured. And it was at a Christian elementary school, a Christian school. And y'all know, I told y'all in my thing last night with my post today, like there's so much just death around us, right? It's just so much around us. And I'm just so grateful for every day. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It happened today. It will happen today, I guess about 11:30, about 12 o'clock. It's in Minneapolis. Like I opened my phone up and that happened. Thank you, Hibiscus. Thank you so much. Yay! Thank you. So it's something happening every day, and people are leaving here every day. And I had got an update on the lady who got into it on the Ring camera. Now she not here. Why would you get out of your bed? Let me take this down. I'm gonna put the birthday cake up because I think this is better. Why would you get out of your bed? Why would you get out of your bed to go look for a man? Can you imagine? Just think about yourself. Just think the woman that you are, right? Everything you got going on, you working. If you got kids, if you don't have kids, you working. You're trying to have something for yourself. You may be in a relationship. You know, life is different now, right? We got to keep it together. But you're in the bed. And it's 11:30, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. I am not going to lose an ounce of sleep for somebody who knows where he's supposed to be, an adult that is not choosing to be next to me. I'm at this point tomorrow, and my birthday, tomorrow. I'm at the point in my life where you can just go. Like, I don't care. When I tell you that you can't beat me not caring, you can't beat me not caring. You cannot beat me. Oh my Lord. I got to focus. I have a daughter and I have a life to live. I am a brand and I have people that I appreciate that depend on me. I love coming here talking to you. So if it doesn't have to do with the Millie crew, if like yeah, I got it's people in my life. I got people in my life, but if they and like they want to be here, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not about to get out of my bed and go look for no man. And I'm definitely not to go over to no woman house and look for him. Because if he over there, he might as well stay. Like I said, let me just pick the phone up. It might be somebody in the DM. Let's go to lunch. Girl, I saw the man. I saw him. I'm going to need you to be attractive. You know what I'm saying? You get to a point in your life where you can ask God for what you want, and you can be as specific as you can be specific at this point. Oh, Cheryl, girl, the fact that you don't know, I love it. I'm in it, girl. I'm in it. I don't have time for it. That's what I'm saying, Cheryl. That's where I am, honey. I really don't have time for it. Yeah, you laying up, you be thinking about, oh my God, I can't believe he ain't home. Like, what is he doing? I'm gonna be so mad when he get here. I can be mad when you get back, but I'm not about to waste no gas. I'm not gonna do that. See, she don't even have to be gone. See, it's just she don't even have to be gone. But this that happened today, thank you, Anita. Thank you so much. Thank you for the cash app. I appreciate the cash app. Thank you so much. Let me see. 1 minute. Shooting. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, here we go. It says the latest one, child. 2 children unalived, 17 people injured after Minneapolis Catholic school shooting. 2 young children were killed and 17 others were injured in a shooting at South Minneapolis School Mass Wednesday morning. I'm sorry. School Mass Wednesday morning. The man who did the killing is also he took himself out. Minneapolis Police Chief Brian O'Hara said the event triggered a massive law enforcement response to Annunciation Catholic Church at West 54th Street between Harriet and Garfield Avenue around 8:30 a.m. this morning. An 8-year-old and a 10-year-old were unalive. 8 and 10. Y'all know how I worry about little. I couldn't find my AirPods last night, and I picked up my phone to hit the find me button, and when it said find me, her face came up, and I almost broke down. You know how I feel about my baby. 8 and 10? 8? School just started. You done bought the clothes. School just started. Of the 17 others injured, 14 were children. 2 of them were in critical condition. Fully briefed on the tragic situation in Minneapolis, Minnesota. That person wrote on Truth Social, the FBI quickly responded and they are on the scene. The White House will continue to monitor this terrible situation. Please join me in praying for everyone involved. He said that. That must have been somebody else that wrote that because I can't believe he said that. But yes, please pray for everyone involved. And like I was saying today, it's just too much. It's so much. It's so much. And just a moment. We'll just do a moment of silence before we get out of here. But I just wanted to do that because it's so much. It's just a lot. And I was screenshotting to put it up here. Y'all, I had 10 screenshots and I said I'm not doing that. That's just too much. It's just too much. Thank you, honey. Oh, I put it up there. I ain't go. Let me go and put it up there, child. This is the Cash App for Virgo baby AUG28. It's my birthday tomorrow. Somebody else wrote that too many big words. Wait a minute. What? I know these freshmen better know what my chart is and have it on their phones and better be sharing their status info. Oh God. Yes. I think about it's the Idaho 4 with my daughter living off campus now. I know. Girl, I'm gonna tell you something. I told you, honey, my daughter came here talking about, well, me and my friend gonna get a room. You're gonna get a what? No, you're not getting anything. You're gonna be in that dorm. Okay, let me see what Angela got. Diddy scores civil court wins as judge tosses assault lawsuit while he awaits federal sentencing. So he got his hands up. We talked about Funky Dinero. We talked about Cardi B. I feel like Cardi is pregnant too, but I'm just gonna wait to see what she gonna do, child. Woo, child. Billionaire Warren Buffett said a college degree doesn't matter. Don't say that, Warren, honey. I ain't got time for it. FedEx to lay off over 600 Memphis employers. FedEx, that's where FedEx Hub is. Oh, thank you, DG. Tell her I said happy birthday. Look at the Divine Nine, man. Where you going? Rolanda, you might want to change your spelling on that. I feel like Cardi B pregnant. Child, a rebound baby is crazy. Oh, I hope not, but it just when she had that outfit on yesterday, I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, Cardi, all this fringe in the front is not helping. Y'all, this woman had 3 kids. She had 3 children, mom of 3, confronting husband, side chick. Okay, let me say this because side chicks are rampant. I mean, it's not like it's gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? I will say this: if you already know that you're not the main, there's no need in you going in this like you are. Do you see this woman that lost her life trying to go up here and tussle for her husband that felt the need to be with somebody else? This is him. Happy birthday to my beautiful wife and my Lord have mercy. Now she gone. Your beautiful wife is gone. The mother of your children are gone because you have. I mean, I just I don't understand why she went over there. I don't understand that. I mean, but that's just me. I can't put myself on nobody. Cam Newton says he never asked Jasmine Brown to be his girlfriend, just moved her in. It was already understood. See what I'm talking about? Do you see what I'm talking about? Cam Newton said he never asked Jasmine Brown to be his girlfriend, but yet you pump her up with babies. Yeah, she could stop messing with her face now. She should have been at home with her kids. Yep, Pepper. She should have been over there in the inbox. Rolanda said these people are for the streets. Not Jezebel. Perfectly Blended said side chicks shouldn't want to be the main chick. You see how they be getting treated. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. He said Cam Newton said he's never asked Jasmine Brown to be his girlfriend, just moved her in. It was already understood. What was understood? I think he is the bottom of. I don't think he's the bottom of the inside of the bear. Cam Newton is the bottom of the outside of the bear, like the bottom of it. You heard what Jazz said, Alexis? She said that she is nervous about having a male child because she wants to raise him to be the man that she's never had the experience of having. And how can she raise a man? She got to depend on this to raise a man. I just don't. I just. Oh. Cam. Oh y'all, we ain't gonna get into the BAN, but Cam Newton is the spokesperson for BAN. Y'all, which guy never did message me back about? We got to figure out how to make our little. Anybody know how to make those little babies so we can do us a little show of the BAN Society? Because that was a good live, child. So Yandy, so Rashida said that Yandy smelled like BBLs. Allegedly, they're saying that Yandy clapped back since she's been smelling like earring bags. It's too late. Rashida won that round. BBLs wins for me. Let's see what Bianca sent me. Bianca just sent me a message. Oh, the Chrisleys back to reality. So, okay, y'all, this is breaking news. I'll screenshot this and talk about this tomorrow. Hot Topics. I'll do another Hot Topics tomorrow. So, the Chrisleys premiere Monday, September the 1st at 7 Central, 8 Eastern on Lifetime. Stream next day on mylifetime.com, the Lifetime app, Amazon Prime Video, and Apple TV. So that's Monday. That was a great live, Kiara. Ooh, that live was so good. And Tuesday, I put her picture up here with y'all, the Grand Dame. I don't know if y'all heard, but this is what I got about the Grand Dame. So Karen coming out on the 2nd has already been in the works. I was told that they knew that about 6 months ago. When Karen, she got 1 year suspended, and the year that she's supposed to serve, they knew about the programs that she was going to be in when she went to prison, and the programs that she was going to be involved in was going to cut her time down. So the judge, I think somebody said something about work release, and the judge said, no, we're not going to do work release because she's going to be out by September. So she did whatever program she had to do that took time off of her. So it's not an early release. It's an early release to us because we thought she wasn't coming home in November, but they've already been knowing that she was going to come home September the 2nd. So I hope by Sunday, maybe we can go live again and I will have a conversation with someone about Karen. Right? I hope I get a chance to do that. So that's in the works. I don't know. Don't hold me to it. I just put it out there to see what's gonna happen. She said the entire family would be on it. Julie's parents too. That's good. Because they were the one on the second one. Is that why they moved to South Carolina? That's why they moved to South Carolina. Because Julie's mom and daddy lives in South Carolina. Actually, I want to say they live in Oconee. That's why I have to go there too. Because let me ask y'all something. Who lives near Gastonia? Does anybody live near Gastonia? Because I'll be there tomorrow. Because, Lord, when I go up there tomorrow, I ain't coming back till I don't know when. Revived after financial crimes. She said this would be the 3rd time that they got revived after financial crimes. Hibiscus, you know? Because I'm going to Kings Mountain tomorrow. Girl, inbox on my Instagram. Send me your phone number. So she said, I'm not watching rich criminals get rich. Ricky, you too? Oh, then maybe y'all. Cause see, like where I come right here. Like, I'm in South Carolina now, but I drive to North Carolina every day. It's like 20 minutes. So yeah. So I'll just message me. So let me see if anything else. Let me see anything else. Brown sugar babe. Anything else that's pertinent I need to talk about? Ooh, child, I am Cardi B, baby. I am the drama. Honey, this is a perfect time for this album to come out. Not you being in court. Now, if y'all go to Cardi B page and see her, now, like I said, I love Cardi B. But Cardi, you're going to have to leave the BBL alone. You got to leave it alone, friend. You got to leave it alone. That's all I'm going to say. I'll let y'all see what I'm talking about when you get over there. And then let's keep going. Oh, girl, the Carolinas are beautiful. Not Lincoln County. Oh, okay, I'm right here, Ricky. I live like right here. I love 95 too. Okay. I think I got to pass right through there tomorrow. Child, let me see. Let me just check it out. Make sure I had nothing else. Sin sent me something. Sin be sending me the crazy stuff. I just read you what Sin just said about uh Rashida and them. Carly Red gonna be back on. I do live in Dallas, but when I work, I travel, and I'm in the Carolinas when I work. So I'll be here for a minute. I'll be here until a little after Thanksgiving. So I'll be between North Carolina and South Carolina. Child, you know I done can't, baby. Child, I done passed that test. You girls coming up. uh, Parents are suing Chat GPT saying it helped their teenage son to take. Oh, it helped his teenage son to unalive himself. See there, I can't. Let me click off that. I'm not reading that. I can't read that. Mm-mm. Let me go on out of there. I just can't do that. Let me see what else Kale's put here. Let me see what Kale's got on here because Kale's be running me through. Child, Kale sent me something, and Marceau done messaged on the child. Marceau is a mess. What is it talking about? Um, Let me see what else. Okay, we talked about Funky Daniva. Ooh, let me see. Okay, I think we might be. Thank you, thank you. What part, Candy? What part? Where are you? Because I might just take this weekend. I might drive back over there. I could drive back over there this weekend, maybe. I gotta get some sleep. So maybe Saturday. Maybe Saturday. Because we don't have nothing going on Saturday, right? ChatGPT is something else. Thank you, Sanji. Sanji. Folks, leave ChatGPT alone. It's my new friend. I know, girl. I start below. Girl, not below Rock Hill. Okay, I see a sign that say Rock Hill. I don't. Oh no, that's on the other side. I go. I don't even. Candy, I got you. When I go. Wait a minute. Candy, I might be down there in October. I might be in Rock Hill in October. I'll let you know. Wait a minute. Brown sugar baby send me something else.
Change something about the brain. What would you change?
Okay, no. I can't talk about that right now. Okay. I think we're good. I said I want to give us a solid hour. We got 6 minutes. Thank you, Carol. Oh, you live in Columbia. Okay. I like Columbia too. So I get out here so I can see y'all in Atlanta and the Carolinas. I get out here a little bit. Um, okay, y'all, that's about it. I think. I think this was good. We had a good hour. We had a good, solid, jam-packed hour, right? Thank you, Candy. You know what? Let me say this about Atlanta because I was just in Atlanta. I came from Michelle had invited me to her meet and greet, which I had a great time meeting them. Shout out to everybody that was at the meet and greet. So what I realized is I'm going to have to come to Atlanta and I might have to stay a week. I might stay like 5 days because I just want to stay 5 days. I want to be in the mix. I love y'all too. Just so her I think it was people that from her Patreon were there. And they had given her like a birthday party. So because her birthday is on the 21st of August. I'm definitely, you know what? I'm definitely doing a Dallas meetup. As a matter of fact, this is what I really want to do. Because I'm working on, podcast season 1 is over. So I hope y'all are still listening to it wherever you get your podcast, right? So I haven't worked on it this week because I got a lot going on. But next week, well, I talked to some people, so I got some things in the works. I would love, y'all know I just love y'all. So in Dallas, I want to do a podcast with the people that are in Dallas. Or even if you want to come, if you got time to come, if you're coming to Dallas during the holidays, I do want to do that. Now, if it's a meetup in Atlanta, like y'all gonna have to put it together and I'll be there. Now y'all had to put it together. Because I have come to Atlanta I haven't even done a book signing for The Perfect Petal. Do you know that? I have not done a book signing for The Perfect Petal, and I need to do that. I need to come to Atlanta to do it. I'm in Charlotte. I hadn't even, it's just been so much going on. But we can talk about it. We can, y'all put it together. I'm going to show up. That's what I'm saying. Y'all put it, because I do it. I do have a dinner. I have a dinner every year, the first Saturday of the new year in Dallas for the new year that we can start the new year together. So we'll think about it. And then, y'all, I was thinking about, the little getaway the me in LA was talking about. So we were thinking about Arizona, but then I was thinking about Denver. If we could find a spot in Denver, but if we do that, y'all will have to find out where it is, and then y'all have to book y'all stuff because I can't be responsible for it if you don't come or not. I can't do that. But that's what I was thinking about. May in Denver. I was talking to this lady today, and she was like, it's still snow on the mountains. Oh, y'all, that would be fantastic. The Millie Crew in Denver, I think that would be amazing. So I'm gonna mention that to her. But we definitely gonna have something. But I want, I just, but I am gonna think about the podcast, and I'll be mentioning it more because that will be in December. I'm gonna try to get that done. I'm gonna try to get everybody done the second week of December and get season 2 done. It's a wrap, so I can start putting season 2 out, and then it'll give me time to work on season 3 because I absolutely love doing the podcast. Love it. Four Corners will be good. That's a bit ways from Denver though, right? But yeah. Thank you. Okay, y'all. I love y'all to pieces. To absolute pieces. Thank you all for the birthday eve wishes. Get ready to do it again tomorrow. I know, right, Pepper? You have a sabbatical in June? See, I want to do it in May when it's like the weather is really good. You know, yes, I'm gonna go. Oh, Reno, Reno. I got a lot to think about. I'm gonna talk to LA and we're gonna see what's going on. And she's gonna be reaching out. So I'll let you all know in the live hot topics who you can get in touch with. And I'm gonna give her Colorado and see we're gonna work on some prices. Because I don't, you gotta pay for flights and stuff like that, but we're gonna have time to get it done. Because I really want it all done in December. So we can work on it. We're not putting it out now. Inbox Millie for what? Thank you, Shar. Don't inbox me about the trip. I'm gonna let you know who to inbox. Me and LA are working on it. In December, we're gonna roll it out. I'm gonna roll it out before I leave to come back to Texas, so I can get that done and I can get that date on there. And so we're gonna roll it out in December. So you're gonna have you have December, January, February, March, April. You have 5 months to get it going. That's gonna be great. And then we're gonna have a conversation. I do want y'all to be part of the podcast. I really, really do. I think the place where I was going, they have a new studio, so I think I have more people. So I do want the Millie crew to be on the podcast. I really want to have a conversation. And so I'll be looking for that. So I'll be talking about that more when it's close time to come. And the meetup in Atlanta, I really do want to come to Atlanta. Maybe not 5 days, maybe 3 days. And just go to brunch, go out, have some girl time, all that good stuff. Hold on, let me see. Oh, yes, honey. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute, girl, I gotta go to the other end. This is crazy. I had to go to 2 different inboxes for Instagram. Ooh, Real Housewives of Potomac trailer drops tomorrow. This is coming from OMFG Reality TV. Yeah, girl, you can go and get Shiloh. Okay, y'all. Thank you all. Tomorrow is a very big day. It is my birthday. So be ready for that because it is a national holiday. And then I want to work it. Y'all want to work it to the point where on August, I'm always off and I can travel somewhere and be with the Millie crew. That's what I Laura said the same. Just keep on keeping me, Jesus. And like for my birthday, I can travel to Atlanta and have a birthday thing. Then I can travel to Denver. And then I can travel to Baltimore. Then I can travel to New York. Like I want to do all the things. I love y'all. I thank you all for what you are and who you are in my life. I thank you for everything. And I thank you for your support. This has been a wonderful year. From my birthday last year to my birthday this year, you all have been fantastic. So thank y'all for everything. I love y'all to pieces. Yes, go on tour. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good evening. It got y'all out of here, so we won't have to. So sin was up, so that's good. So y'all had the rest of y'all day. We got a little tea out of the way. So I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all be good. I love y'all.